I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Hello John, hello everyone, it's a real pleasure to be here.
And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Decent strike! That was the first effort produced by the team.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Barry slides it through. He's latched onto it. Looking to carve open the defence. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Boateng. Now Karagounis. Risa. Tries to slide it past the defence. Poorly timed challenge. Gibson. Osman. Distin. Baines. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And Risa. Here is Osman. Now Karagounis. Boateng. Going for goal. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Well, isn't it refreshing to see a team begin like this, full of belief and confidence? They've already stated their intent. This is my kind of football.
Quarter of an hour gone. Here's Parker. It's come through to him nicely. He can take the shot on here. How about it? How about that? That's 1-0. He's a crafty so-and-so, isn't he?
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Plays this forward. That's clearly not what was intended. Another scoring opportunity here. Not a bad strike. Bad tackle. Oh, awful tackle, really. Free kick. The tackled player still down and needing treatment too, and I don't think the referee has much of a choice here other than to show a yellow card. Hangalan. Risa. And he continues this long run. It's come through to him. The flag stays down. It's a corner. Ball in. Pienaar. Barry. No, that won't be finding its target. Now through to Berbatov. A chance. Here's a shot. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
Oh, that's very well played there. He broke free of his marker and set himself up expertly. That should have been a special goal.
Oh, not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. And Heitinger. Good through ball, fisted away by the keeper. The ball's with Karagounis. Baines. Pienaar, who's set up one goal so far. Wonderful through ball over the top. Oh, he's lost it. Parker. Duff. Now through to Karagounis. A crucial intervention there. Berbatov. And the danger cleared away. Gibson. They're off on the counter. It's on for him. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Here's Risa. Wants to get this forward from way out. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Now a promising attack from a wide position. Picked off the ball. Oh, it's been cut out. Knocks it over the top. Parker makes the interception. Gibson. Coleman. It's through. Onside. Gibson. Coleman. Picked it off. Boateng. Holds onto the ball. Now he's ready for a shot. He's going it alone. Off the bar. It's in. Now have the all-important equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He pounced.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Yeah, they would have been happier to go in at half-time with the lead, but the manager just has a little bit of sorting out to do now just to lift spirits again.
The sides locked level at 1 goal each. Away we go then, the second half gets underway. The linesman's kept his flag down. Cuts it out.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Risa. Karagounis. Parker, it's a save. That's an admirable save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Hits a ball in. Again the keeper's up to it.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Gibson. No, it's been cut out. Could be a chance now. A corner then. Here comes the cross. They've won another corner. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he goes direct. No, beaten to it. Chance for a counter then. Baines. Got it. Looking to thread it through. Intercepted. Here's Parker. Osman. He's got in. Boateng. terrible challenge. Oh, free kick. His second caution of the match here, and he has to go. A bad tackle. I think he knew as soon as he made it that he was on his way. Now Jagielka. Here's Barry. This is very pleasing on the eye. No, it was cut out. Oh, he plays it long. Here is Osman. Here's Heitinger. Here is Osman. Pienaar. Now through to Bent. Baines. It's through. No, it's been picked off. Oh, red card! Well, not the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that's a little harsh. He can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards. Boateng. Parker. Boateng. Chipped through over the top. Now through to Bent.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Gibson. The pass cut out. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. The referee has sent him off. Well, his manager is absolutely livid. And I have to say that's a huge call by the ref. Controversial, and it could change the outcome of the game. Parker, a decent chance wasted.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that though.
Parker. 30 minutes played in the second half. He's got in. Barry. Baines. He plays it through. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Mirallas. Chance. He's gone for elevation. And there's a goal. Brilliant. He has scored an absolute wonder goal. Could this be it for them? An audacious lob.
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that, and when it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal.
He's got two in this game, he's on a hat-trick. Now up by a goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Distin. No, beaten to it. An interception. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside.
Well, it's a dangerous game the defence is playing by pushing up and looking for offside. One individual lapse and the whole drill can collapse.
Boateng. Here's Bent. Parker on the ball. Darren Bent. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. Plays this forward. Now the chance! Here's Mirallas. He shoots there. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. Boateng. And Parker. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick, and indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. And they need to make something out of this in injury time.
As they're not likely to get another chance now, this free kick demands absolute concentration and a good execution. Nothing else will do.
Nicely fed in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
The referee blows and it's all over. Despite showing one or two defensive frailties, something the manager won't be too happy about, they still did enough to... I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
And here we have Milan against Bayern Munich. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. And he's taken down. Was it inside? It was close, but it was outside the penalty area. This looks dangerous.
Well, this is their first chance now to try out what they've been practicing at the training ground.
Decent strike. Intercepted. The ball's with Robinho. Schweinsteiger. He plays it through.
Here's De Jong.
He goes looking for his teammate. Montolivo makes the crucial intervention.
And De Jong.
Nowhere near the ball. Foul given.
De Jong.
Here's Christian Zapata. Here's Abate. A fine display of slick passing. Here's Robin. He's onside. Now a chance for a cross. Lahm. Careless tackle in a dangerous place. The referee points to the spot, a penalty kick, and I'd go along with that. He didn't get anywhere near the ball. He'll desperately want to put this away to settle the nerves of his team, and judging by the look of him, of his manager too. He buries it to give his side a precious lead. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
And here's Robin. Look at him go! Now Müller. Robin's got it. And Abate tried to play it through. Now the chance! Driven in, puts it away. And how significant might that be for Milan?
Well, it's so rare to see that kind of ability in the modern game. I'm just delighted it ended in a goal. Great stuff.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Abate. Got it. Looking to thread it through. Gone for the lob. And there's a goal! Brilliant! Superb from Müller. That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. An audacious lob.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
Bayern Munich now up by a goal. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Yeah, but the fans still love this guy. I mean, he'll keep having a go from any distance, never stops trying. Just didn't happen for him that time.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Chip through over the top. Now Robinho, onside. He can take the shot on here.
But just how wasteful was that?
No way through there. And Milan with a set piece. And he goes direct. Half an hour played here. Here's Emmanuelson. Here's Mexes.
De Jong.
Montolivo. Christian Zapata. Müller makes the interception. Emmanuelson. Robinho. Robin. No, it was cut out. Picks it off. Possibility here. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
I thought he did so well to win possession of the ball in such a good position. He had to have a go at goal.
There's Robinho. Here's Toni Kroos. Now through to El Shaarawy. Drives it in. They've scored! Once more, they've done it.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
He benefited from a slide rule pass.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
It's all square again.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Tries to slide it past the defence, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Is this it? Has that won it for them? A very well-worked goal there, lovely build-up.
You can't beat the old 1-2. It's as simple as it comes, and clearly, judging by that, as effective as ever.
They now lead by 1 goal. Balotelli. Keeper makes the stop.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Hits a ball in. He's picked the ball off. Now there's an attack on. There's a possibility here for a shot. There is the end of the first period.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
3-2 is how it stands. It could be a memorable game today. Milan against Bayern Munich. He's onside here. Can he shoot?
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Plays this forward. Balotelli.
Here's De Jong.
This is lovely passing to watch. Robben, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. This could be interesting. Goes down in the box and the referee has no choice here. Penalty given, and the referee felt he had no choice but to give the spot kick, and he's gone to his pocket as well. It's red. A straight dismissal. This could see them move even further in. Calm as you like. He puts them further ahead. It was never in doubt.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Just caught him. Mario Götze. Now he's ready for a shot, and he crosses to the centre, and the cross repelled. Schweinsteiger cuts it out, and Lahr. It's come through to him, a chance, shoots here, another goal. They've added another in a matter of minutes. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
I think it's hard to keep a good man down, and with this fella's instinct for position, he's always going to score goals like that.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Here's Müller. No, it's been picked off. They're breaking out quickly here. Montari! What a hit!
Oh.
It's an absolute wonder goal. They're now back within 2. He needed no second invitation to shoot.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot and ball, and it's a top goal.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Is there a fight back on the cards? Balotelli. Here's Schweinsteiger. Who can latch onto that? Another one! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score, because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tidy.
Müller has completed his hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. Picked off there.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
It's opened up nicely for him. And Emmanuelson. It's on for him. He's looking to play it into the channel, and he finds a bit of space here. It's a poor clearance. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Moving forwards, and he may need to enlist support here. Here's Abate. Terrible challenge. free kick. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. Referee had a good view of it. Schweinsteiger. Montari. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. Oh, fantastic save. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Wants to get this forward. He's on the ball. Where's he taking it? And it could bring a chance here. Slides it through. Robin! He couldn't find the net.
Well, the space was there, the time was there, and he still somehow managed to miscontrol it. That's an awful contact.
Montolivo. Abate. Montari. Now Poli. Chance! Space on the flank. Sends it towards the centre. Keeper got his hand to it. A ball in. Oh, it's come off the upright. A decent try, but not good enough. We're into the last 5 minutes. Looking to carve open the defence. He's got in. He plays it through. Balotelli! It's led to a goal! Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. Ribéry. He can line one up here. It's on for him. Robin. He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Here is Montolivo. Got it. The ball's with Montari. And there is the final whistle. They've managed to win here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic... And here we have Brazil against the Netherlands. I'm John Champion, and today's co-commentator is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
No, it was cut out. He's got in. The ball's with Sneijder. Takes a shot from there. It's on for him. Cuts it out. Van der Vaart. Penalised for that challenge. A set piece for the Netherlands. He's gone for it! Oh, and Julio Cesar makes the save. He went for power there.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Now Hulk. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Sneijder. And the offside flag is up. Now Thiago Silva, Daniel Alves, Hernanes, got it. Wants to get this forward. Plays this forward. Slides it through. Oscar. Goes for a lob. Absolutely breathtaking. Fantastic from Hull. Brazil score the opening goal. He's a crafty so-and-so, isn't he?
Oh, that was great to watch. It had to be an instant decision to lob the ball, and it just paid off perfectly. What a goal.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. What a good opening.
Got it. Quarter of an hour played. Here's Robin. Robin. Can he now find a finish? And he'll drive it here. He went all the way there. Great effort.
I thought he showed real drive to get there and have a crack. Can't fault him for effort or commitment then.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Breaking into space. It went out of play. Luis Gustavo. Felipe. There's a shooting opportunity here. Robben. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. A set piece for the Netherlands. Oscar. Sneijder on the ball. Van der Vaart. Opening up some space now. They're off on the counter. 30 minutes on the watch. Strootman, Van Persie. And it could bring a chance here. Hernanes, chance for a counter then. Felipe. Sneijder tries to slide it past the defence. Hulk flicks it over the top. Here's Van Persie. Incisive pass that, and he makes absolutely no mistake. And how critical could that be for the Netherlands? A very cleverly worked goal it was too.
Between them, they worked that little wall pass terrifically well, although it could have been better defended.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Now through to Neymar. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Plays this forward. A fine display of slick passing. Now he's ready for a shot. No, that's not going to make it. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Now Thiago Silva. Here's Hernanes. It was great play by the defence there, and it's out for a throw-in. Daniel Alves. No, beaten to it. Robben. Van der Vaart. David Luiz. There is the end of the first period.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Brazil against the Netherlands. Puts it backwards. Picked off there. Luis Gustavo. Chipped over the defence. He's onside. Looking to thread it through. Here's Afellay, wants to get this forward, intercepted. Here's Hernanes. Luis Gustavo. He's playing it through, it's through, whacks it. It was a good ball in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
This is very pleasing on the eye. Strootman. He's got in. Hernanes. Here's Daniel Alves. Daniel Alves! He misses, only narrowly though.
Yeah, he may have caught them by surprise, but it was always going to take something pretty special to score from there. Unlucky.
Heitinger. Strootman. Sneijder. A long ball into space.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Hits the ball. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. The ball threaded through. The flag stays down. Daniel Alves. Hernanes. Lovely ball through. It's an opportunity. Keeper got his hand to it. Hits a ball in. No, not quite.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Strootman. It's come through to him nicely. It's a long-range effort. That was a really powerful shot and an admirable save from the keeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Now the chance.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
It's come through to him. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. It's on for him. Shoots. He's gone for it, and he couldn't put it away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He knocks it in. Robben. Onside. Oh, it's been cut out.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Sneijder. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. He can take the shot on here. Loses out in a position of some promise. It's on for him. Neymar. Hernanes. Here's Daniel Alves. Daniel Alves! From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Strootman. He plays it through. Chance. Possibility for a shot. That would have been some goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
A header this time. It's led to a goal. They have the all-important lead. A great corner, a good header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil now up by a goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Plays this forward. Here's Sneijder. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Hulk shoots! It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
He's got in. That's a trip. The final whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here. Felipe. Now David Luiz. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. Fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. Brazil with a free kick. Luis Gustavo wants to get this forward.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Got it. They're breaking out quickly here. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Van der Vaart. The final whistle goes. A hard-fought win just by the odd goal, but it'll do.
Well, it was a closely fought open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
A warm welcome to all of you. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
The teams then, Milan against Barcelona. And Milan with a set piece. Decent strike. Denied by an outstanding save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's on for him. Tried to play it through. Now Balotelli.
De Jong.
De Jong. He couldn't find the net.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
He's got in. He goes looking for his teammate, Cesc Fabregas. Here's Iniesta. Xavi on the ball.
And De Jong.
Now Alexis Sanchez. Robinho cuts it out. Balotelli, nowhere near the ball. Foul given. And Milan with a set piece. And he goes direct. He went for power there.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then. Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
A cross, and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Here's Cesc Fabregas. 15 minutes played. Here's a chance. They're breaking out quickly here. And he's offside, the flag is up. Xavi. The ball's with Iniesta. Balotelli. Iniesta. Good width. Can he now find a finish? He stayed up for this pass. It's in! Barcelona take the lead. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. So we start again at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Picked off there.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
It's a throw-in. Nosarino. Nosarino! Again the keeper's up to it.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Jordi Alba, who's set up one goal so far. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. Oh, what now? Oh, he's off. His second caution. Only himself to blame, really. 2 mistimed tackles. That's really hurt him. And of course, it's hurt his team too. And Barcelona with a free kick.
and Puyol.
Here's Iniesta and Cesc Fabregas. Intercepted, feeds a long ball into space. Nosarino. Xavi.
Messi.
Foul, clearly.
And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
Here's Piqué and Xavi. Got it. Now Alexis Sanchez. The pass cut out.
Here's De Jong.
Cesc Fabregas makes the interception. Cesc Fabregas. Montolivo. The ball's with Iniesta. Xavi on the ball. The ball's with Cesc Fabregas. And here he comes. Now he's ready for a shot. Jordi Alba. Neymar, who's already made an impact on this game. It's opened up nicely for him. Iniesta cuts it out. Chance! Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Iniesta. Puyol. It's played through. Montolivo. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Puyol on the ball. Poor ball that's intercepted.
And De Jong.
The ball is with Montolivo.
Here's De Jong.
Blocked! It's a solid piece of defending. Neymar. Oh, he plays it long. And the offside flag is up. He sends it in. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. Score is 1-0. Milan against Barcelona. Could be a chance now. Oh, he's lost it. Nosarino. Slides it through. Barcelona with a free kick. Iniesta. He can take the shot on here. A chance. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Christian Zapata and Abate. He plays it through. It's come through to him.
Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Not only is it a penalty, the referee's gone to his pocket as well. The offender knows it's coming. It's a yellow card. A chance for Barcelona. Calm as you like. He puts them further ahead. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Making inroads deep into opposition territory. Xavi! Alexis Sanchez's cross. Here's El Shaarawy. The ball's with Nocerino. Iniesta. We played for an hour now. Crosses it low along the ground, and they've hooked it clear. Put into touch, the defence really working well today. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Now Nocerino. A long ball into space. That's clearly not what was intended.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Now the chance! Messi, there it is! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Well, the keeper was helpless because his defence was a bit hapless then, so he was easily able to help himself.
A brace of goals for him now. We resume again, the score is 3-0. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, believe me, when the opposition defence keeps a high line like that, it can only offer them encouragement to get in behind. And I think they should have produced more there.
Jordi Alba.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Wants to get this forward. Fouled there, free kick given. And Milan with a set piece. A ball in. Carried away.
De Jong.
No, that won't be finding its target. Now through to Messi. And Lionel Messi sets off on one of his trademark runs. Neymar. Now the chance! Shoots here, another one! This game has already ceased to be a contest.
Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate for him to put it away. Brilliant.
A memorable solo effort, that. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. And Milan with a set piece. Cesc Fabregas.
And De Jong.
Here's Abate.
De Jong.
Constant makes the interception. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. No way through there.
Just dived in there. Free kick given. The ball is with Messi. Possibilities here. Messi. Another one! Oh, yet another goal. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, players usually thrive if they don't stray too far from a pretty central position. It's just a case of waiting for your chance.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Nocerino. Now Nocerino. 85 minutes played. Plays this forward. Here's Emmanuelson. Tries to slide it past the defence. Montalivo! And he makes absolutely no mistake! And that goal just shows you the real quality in this team.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They've pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Abate cut out in a promising position. He's got in, got it. Good support. He can take the shot on here. Dangerous place for a foul, could be a pen. The referee points to the spot, a penalty kick. And I'd go along with that. He didn't get anywhere near the ball. It's a real chance to put them further in front. Can he do it from just 12 yards out? It's a fine save. Another attempt. That's the end of the danger for now. Good through ball. There we have it, the match is all over. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class. Welcome to this disagreement between neighbours. And here at the Morumbi, it's John Champion and Jim Beglin with the microphones.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Kieran Gibbs. Here's Lennon. Walcott cuts it out. Here's Wilshere. He's latched onto it, and he'll shoot here, and he makes absolutely no mistake. What a time to score!
Oh, this early goal augurs so well for what's to come. Now the opposition must respond, and it could serve up a really open attacking game. I'm not sure he knew where he was headed once he set off, but that was a blistering burst to go all the way.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. It's been a dream start.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
That must have angered his teammates. Wilshere took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Sagna. Here's Dembele. No, intercepted. Here's Dembele. Here's Santi. Got it. Plays this forward. Now Rose. Now through to Adebayor. Chance. Off he goes.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Wants to get this forward. Could it be a chance? Here's Santi. We're in the 15th minute. Tries a shot from distance. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Michael Dawson, Paulinho, and Lennon. Here's Dembele. No, it was cut out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions. They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Dembele. Lamela. It'll be a throw-in. Wilshere. Paulinho. Making inroads deep into opposition territory. Played through. He decides to shoot. It's led to a goal. Have done it. They're back on level terms.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Capoue. Koscielny makes the interception. And Santi. A strong run, looking to make things happen.
Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern.
Adebayor. Sagna. Lennon, already on the score sheet. The ball goes out of play in a good position. That's a throw. Here's Paulinho. Switches play to the other side. That's a throw. Wilshere, who's set up one goal so far. An opportunity down the side. Here's Dembele. Oh, he got on the ball. He goes looking for his teammate. He hits it! That was really close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
Giroud, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Five minutes to go to half-time, and nothing to choose between them. Capoue. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. Now Koscielny. Here's Arteta. Lennon. Lennon. Arteta. Wilshere. It's opened up nicely for him. Here's Wilshere. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Yeah, it's been tight and cagey. Both teams have cancelled each other out. For me, it's a little surprising we've actually had a couple of goals in that first half.
So nothing to separate the two teams. It stands at one apiece. Kieran Gibbs. He's got in. Capoue. Here's Lamela. He gets his shot away. They've scored, and that completes the comeback. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Totally mistimed his tackle there and gives away a free kick. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. And Arteta. Maybe now. That was a super ball in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Paulinho. Lennon. Can he now find a finish? Loses out in a position of some promise. Penalised for that challenge. A free kick in a pretty useful area. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. He's gone for it! Tries to slide it past the defence. Rosicky. And now the counter-attack. Here's Santi. The pass cut out. Oh, red card! Well, not the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that's a little harsh. He can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards. Now Paulinho. It's on for him. Here's Lennon. He's looking for options. He's going it alone. Tried to play it through. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. This is very pleasing on the eye. Now he's ready for a shot. Cut out in a promising position. Danny Rose. Danny Rose. Rosicky. They're off on the counter. Michael Dawson. Looking to carve open the defence. It's come through to him nicely. Rosicky, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. Now back on level terms.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, the pass was so good, he didn't even have to control it. He could just hit it first time because it was perfectly weighted.
They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And Rosicky. Here's Arteta. Kyle Walker. He's looking to play it into the channel. It's come through to him. An opportunity missed.
Oh, he could really have put his team in the driving seat by scoring there.
Here comes the cross, and the ball goes out of play. Michael Dawson, Paulinho. Clock showing 75 minutes. He can take the shot on here. Adebayor's there. A chance here, and a goal! They have the all-important lead. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Now up by a goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Now Wilshere. Arteta. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And across.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
You're right, and they're running out of time. A chance, opportunity for a goal. It's in. That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tidy.
They now lead by 2. "85 minutes on the watch now. Could be a chance now, and he makes absolutely no mistake. A goal so late in the game. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
So the stage is set for a real grandstand finish.
Well, they've got big momentum now, so it's time to stay focused and composed and use their experience. What a boost that is.
And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. This could be an opportunity. Will he go direct here? Decent strike. Now through to Adebayor, and it's a really well taken goal. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. It just couldn't have been placed any better. Surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Terrible challenge. Oh, free kick. And he goes for it. That had a real sting to it.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Rosicky. Here's Arteta. Mesut Ozil. Now Wilshere. Now Walcott. Onside. Now Walcott. That's halted the danger. He sends it in. Intercepted. So that's it. The final whistle. You can, I think, put this down as a tactical victory. They adapted so well to cope with the opposition's changes, even if perhaps along the way they did enjoy a little luck.
you.